75% of what number is 6? Set up your proportions. And then can I ask Edgar to come up to the board or to the projector? Edgar? And then can you set up the proportions for me? Yeah, here. Set up the come up here. Okay, so now we know that 75% of 8 is 6, right? Okay. So now I'm going to give you guys some word problems to do, and then we're going to slowly talk about them. So, first question. So who in here likes M&M's? Yeah? Which color do you guys prefer? Do you guys have a preference? Blue. Blue. Not that you're talking about Alright, let's get back. Okay, so what percent of 54 M&M is 18? So that's the first problem. What percent of 54 M&Ms is 18? So right now I want you to share with your partner next to you, and I want you to tell them, how do you solve the proportions? You don't have one, so work with someone in front of you. So for example, if you're alone, then just work with the person in front of you or next to you. Join a group. And I want you to share with them, how you solve the problem and how you set it up. What clues help you find the solution? Gary, I'll work with you. Did you write down the phone? Write it down. What did you guys decide? Instead of 500, you said it again? But does that make sense?
X 100. And I'm doing it right.
That's over 100. Good job. Now you said
1,000 what? 800? Oh my gosh.
So now what we're going to choose, we're
That
going to
even
what you
visible?
did, right? So 54x divided by 8 is 3.
Divided by
So now
3.
we're going to divide by what?
54 times.
54 because our goal is to leave x by itself. So the
What?
opposite of multiplication is division. So we're going to divide 54. So you're going to, whatever you do to one side, you do it to the other. By 54. Good job.
Mr. T.
Yes.
I don't get it.
Okay, so talk to me. What are you guys confused about?
I made it right here, but I don't know what to do next. Do I divide it?
Okay, good job. Yes. Remember, oh, sorry, did I write the steps down? So remember that after we cross multiply, the second step is to divide. Because our goal is to find this guy right here, x. So we're going to divide by 54 to both sides. Because if you divide by 54, what's 54 divided by 4? 54 divided by 54? 1. So that becomes a 1. So now you're going to have x is equal to 1800 by 54.
Okay.
Now you get it?
Yes.
Okay. It's okay. So what percent? So first of all, do we have a number that has a percent in it? No, right? So then our missing variable is the percent.
I'm still doing it again.
Now, remember that I wrote is over is equal to 100 over percent. So is there in here a clue that gives you where the number is? Read the sentence. Where's the sentence?
1% of 54 M&M's
Is 18. So now that 18 goes where? Exactly.
I'm not done.
Right. So now what are you going to do? So the next step after writing down your proportions, you're going to cross multiply. And then you're going to divide. Because remember, we're looking for this guy. That's our goal. So now you cross multiply. And then you go. Okay?
But you don't have to multiply 54, right?
Yeah, so you're going to have 54. You're going to cross multiply. 54x is equal to 18 over 100, right? Okay.
Why, Mr. T?
I don't get it.
Okay.
It starts to continue on forever.
It should give you a simpler answer than that. Give me a second.
Kids are going on.
If you round it, it'll go right.
Talk to me.
Oh,
at this one. How you're resetting it up? So, then remember the how it works is 100 is always now, in this sentence, where are the clues? Is there a number that has a percent? Do you see 70%? Do you see 20%? No, right? Is 54 have a percent? Does 18 have a percent? No. So then that's our mistake. Right. Next. You get that step? Now, look for is. Where's is at? Right there. What number is next to it?
18.
You write 18. The last one? 54. Where's 54? That's next to and of goes in the bottom, right? And then you multiply.
Mr. T, it just keeps on going on forever.
Okay, let me check that again.
Did anybody get an answer?
So, someone say the answer.
33%.
33%. 33%. Right? Huh? Alright, so let's just go over this quickly. So we have our clues is and of. Now, did you guys notice in here that 54 does not have a percent next to it? And 18 doesn't have a percent next to it? And we're looking for the percent? So our x is?
The percent.
Where does 18 go?
18 goes on top.
And 54 right? Alright, and then from there you guys cross multiply?
Yeah.
And then? And then? What's your answer?
33%.
Yeah, the second step is divide. And then you start with 33%. Does anybody have any questions?
What are we supposed to divide?
Okay, so let me go over this for you. So we cross multiply. Did you guys get 18 times 100
Yeah.
is equal, no?
What?
Yes. 54 times x times x, right? So what are we trying to do? We're trying to look for this guy right here, right? Because we don't know what x is, right? So how do we leave x by itself?
You bring it down.
What do you mean you bring what down?
54.
So the 54, right? Because if I bring 54
Yeah,
down,
54 like that, and then you bring the X
so what's 54 divided by 54?
1.
So then that's just x, right? Because it's 1x, which is just x. So whatever you do to one side, you
You
do
add
to
this
the
to the
other.
other side.
So that's 18.
It's infinite. It's infinite. 30.
So then this is what?
30.
Is it 33.333?
Yeah, 33.33.
Okay. All right, next problem. We are out at 2:08. Okay, next problem. So, Mrs. Ortiz for Halloween ended up eating a big chocolate bar. I don't remember the name of it. It was a Hershey, and I didn't share with no one. So the way it's broken down,
Wait, do we draw the picture?
yeah, please draw the picture.
I'm gonna write down.
Yeah, right now I know why. So I don't know, let's just label this Hershey's, yeah? Hershey's with almonds. Yeah, so it's 2 across and then 3 columns, right? Did you guys get that down?
Yes.
Okay, so Mrs. Ortiz ended up, so I'm gonna shape parts right now. And those are the pieces that I ate.
Alright, so those are the parts we should.
Yeah, so shape these parts. Shade them. Yes, I ended up eating them. So my question to you guys is this. Listen for the question. What is the percent? What is the percent that Mrs. Ortiz ate? So, thank you. So from this diagram, there's important information that we can get. First of all, when we set up our proportions, we know that this is over 100, right? And my question is, what is the percent that I ate, right?
Yeah.
So that means that x is what?
Percent.
Right, so it goes right here, right?
Yes.
Steve, do you know why I put the x on top of the 100? Oh. Jocelyn, do you know why I put the x on top of the 100? And that's the percent that we're looking for, right? Good job. So what do you guys think goes here and then the bottom, on the left side of the equation?
On the bottom is the total pieces of
Good job. So how many pieces is there?
12.
And what goes on top?
How many you ate?
How many, yeah, how many pieces I ate, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I ate 5 pieces. So now we can go ahead and solve this and then tell me the answer. Tell me how much I ate. This becomes 500 also. This becomes x. We divide by 12, right? On both sides. Yes, go for it. Is it? Yeah, so it's about 40. So did you guys already get it? No? Yes?
Isn't it like 42?
Yeah, roughly 42%.
No, but then you round it.
This is the answer. The answer is supposed to be 41. The answer is supposed to be 41.666, and then there's a 7. So if we estimate,
It would be 42%.
so about 42, roughly about 42%.
So round it if it keeps on going for a long. If it goes to decimal, round it.
You can round it, yeah, just for your sake. Alright, so this is the last question I have for you guys. So who in here watches the news? Okay. So are you guys one of those that turns on the TV, oh the news is on, alright, change it. And you change it for what do you guys watch? Nickelodeon? MTV? So did you guys hear the news that has been the biggest news of this week? No.
No, the earth.
So someone's coming to town. I heard someone important is coming to town.
Santa.
Santa doesn't come till December.
Oh, I got to say that to Obama.
So someone's coming to town and his name is this.
Superman.
Who's a Superman fan?
I like Batman.
Alright, let's come back. So now I'm going to give you guys something about Superman. So Superman, I heard something. Superman is coming to town. Get another piece of paper, you don't have space. Quickly, we're almost out of time. So Superman is coming to town and he's to help the humans. So the humans ask him, well, what can you help us with? And Superman replies, I can help you by picking up the biggest pieces in the ground. So the boulders. Who knows what a boulder is? Yeah? So for those of you who don't know what a boulder is, this is a picture of a boulder, right? So the humans ask Superman, can you please help us lift the boulders? Because we can't do it. Yes, humans are very useful. So now, there are 200 boulders that he needs to carry. But Superman was only able to carry 40% of the boulders. So now my question is, there's a question. What is the number of boulders that Superman carried? So, write your equations, come on guys.
Oh, it's 80.
So, okay, so yeah, go No, one at a time. Steve, you want to help me set up the...
Oh, no, 20. It's 20. It's 20. Somehow. It's 80. It's 20. Yes.
I don't see everybody working. Is everyone working? Yes. Okay.
It's done now, right?
Hold on.
No, it's 20. No, it's 80. It's 20. You know what? You split it into 200 kids. You gotta split 40 people. I'm right. Scissor piece.
I think it's 200 eggs and 40
Alright, so what is the answer? 80. Did anybody get something else? It's not like our answer is 80. Why is our answer 80?
I got it first.
So, equivalent fractions, what happens if we do equivalent fractions? What number did you have to multiply to get 200? 200. So what number do I have to multiply 40 to get this number? Multiply times 2. So what is 40 times 2? 80. Alright. So for the last part of the activity, I want everyone to quickly get another piece of paper, but do not put your name on it. So quickly. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Come on, 4 minutes. Nice. Yes, a new piece of paper with no name. No name. Quickly. Raise your hand if you already pulled out the piece of paper. We're in a hurry now. Good, good, good. Come on, the rest of you take out a piece of paper. And then also take out your reminder binder. Hurry, hurry. Alright, so for the reminder binder, this is your homework. Page 309, numbers 6 through 13, and then 18 through 19, or 18 and 19. That's our homework. 309. Alright, what's the piece of paper? 8 questions. Sit down. Are we done? Alright, with the piece of paper, does everyone have a piece of paper? Yes. No name. Not write your name. Alright, so for the last part, I want everyone, I don't want, who's talking? Alright. So in the last, with the piece of paper, I want you guys to write what you guys learned today, quickly. I want you guys to tell me if you're still confused about anything of the lesson. Not write your name on it. And give me a short example, even if that means just writing the proportions or the proportion method that we learned today. So quickly, and then I'll be collecting those. So after you're done, it's something short and brief. It doesn't have to be up 2-3 paragraphs. It can be 2-3 sentences. After you guys are done, please pass them to the front, and I will collect them. And don't forget to copy your homework. Okay, so write that in the little thing. Yeah, you can just write like that, or something that you learned today. Oh, you mean to write some? Yeah. One more minute. You guys are out at 2:08. What is it? Pass them to the front. I'll collect them. Come on. Pass them to the front. Pass them to the front. Just write your last thoughts, what you learned, what you didn't. No names, right? No names? I don't want no names. I don't want to know. It's anonymous.
Why did you pass this up?
No names. Very no names. Did everybody pass them to the front?
Pass them up, pass them up, pass them up. Wait. Here you see it. I don't have it. I took your glasses.
Thank you. Does that have X and Y? does?